Right, I'm just going to say it. We love Popeyes.
How could you not? I mean, the chicken, the crunch, the New Orleans flavour. I'm dribbling just thinking about it.
Yeah, you are. Well, you know it's serious when we start daydreaming about their chicken sandwich.
Don't get me started on the chicken sandwich.
It's the best.
Oh, it all started back in New Orleans in the 70s. Proper Louisiana roots. Proper southern flavour. Then they came to the UK in 2021. And they've already got 75 restaurants here. And every time they open a new one, it's a massive deal. There are queues down the streets. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have. I know you were there.
They serve their New Orleans style menu featuring the infamous chicken sandwich that literally broke the internet, plus wings, tenders and traditional biscuits served with gravy.
Their chicken tastes so good because it's 100% fresh, marinated for 12 hours and hand breaded and battered on site for the iconic shatter crunch coating.
Oh, I think my stomach just rumbled. Sorry about that.
So if you haven't tried it yet or you're already hooked like us, Popeyes is offering the Buckleys listeners a tasty little treat.
Yep, you get £5 off when you spend £15 or more on the Popeyes app using the promo code Buckleys.
That's Buckleys. You know how to spell it.
That's how you spell it. Honestly, trust us, just try the sandwich. You'll be licking your fingers and possibly the phone screen as you order.
Well, try not to do that, that's a bit gross.
Oh, I'll make no promises, Claire. I'm on that list. Any time that I go to America, I have to open it up and show them everything that's in the suitcase. Not because I was smuggling drugs or anything cool like that. No, it was because I tried to get some OXO cubes into the country. If we weren't hosting this amazing podcast and vlogging, what side hustles would we pursue and why? First of all,
This is
my side hustle. I've got some updates from our listeners, sorry. Our listeners.
Updates from yourself.
I don't even f***ing listen to this. Right, before we kick off this episode, Claire.
Are we going for
there's
it?
a couple of things we need to address. First of all, there's some, next door to the studio, there's some building work going on, and somebody is really fucking loving that drill. And also, I've picked a not very flattering shirt that keeps just sort of opening up and like exposing my hairy, flabby gut.
Hey, the ladies might love it.
They might do.
The ladies might love it. Yeah, so if you can hear some drilling, I mean, you probably won't be able to when I'm talking because I'm so fucking loud, but when James is talking, you might be able to hear it in the background. Speak up, mate.
I
Come
will
on.
speak
Have
up.
a bit of confidence about yourself.
That got eroded away years ago. Hey, listen, it's time to do a
Good.
podcast. Welcome to the Buckleys.
Hey.
This is the podcast where we sit down and have a chat, moan a bit and invite you into our lives. Before we do get into it, we just want to remind you that you can get in touch with your stories and questions for us by emailing thebuckleys@platformmedia.uk, or you can message us at thebuckleyspod on Instagram and TikTok. And don't forget to subscribe to the show on Spotify or whatever podcast app that you like to use. And if you do enjoy the show, why not go ahead and leave us a review, 5 stars. Oh, hey Claire, how are you? Are you all right?
I'm all right.
How's your week been?
I'm all right. I'm a bit,
Oh no, what have I done now?
No, not you. I'm feeling a bit on edge.
On edge?
Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed.
Oh, you're coming in with that energy, are you?
A little bit, yeah.
What's annoyed you? Who's upset you now?
Well, I don't know, everything.
It's just
I'm
bubbling
just
under.
feeling like if somebody says something to me.
It's gonna.
Don't worry, James.
you're
God,
gonna-
you don't have to look so.
The whole room is terrified now
I'm just feeling it.
because
a
you
wee
haven't
bit.
even given us anything to work on. Because it was like, oh, she's annoyed by that, so I'll avoid that. So now I'm walking a whole fucking minefield this whole episode. Oh dear. Hey, listen, Claire. Listen to this.
What?
Just
kidding.
I saw a video this week on my Instagram, and it was talking about boarding pass codes.
Boarding pass.
Yeah,
codes.
when you get on a plane.
Right.
And the reason why I carried on watching it was because I was like, oh yeah, I see that all the time. And it was if you get SSSS on your boarding pass,
Yeah.
which I do when I'm going to America and stuff like that. I always get SSSS.
Right.
That means secondary security screening selection.
Well, you're flagged, didn't you?
That's it. I think I've mentioned this before.
No, we were talking to our mates about it.
Oh, was that what it was?
Yeah.
I don't know when my life ends and this podcast begins anymore. But yeah, so I am on, if you've tried to smuggle anything into America,
Yeah.
I'm on that list.
Yeah.
So
Drugs.
any time that I go to America, I have to, at the other end, I have to have all my suitcase. I have to open it up and show them everything that's in the suitcase. Not because I was smuggling drugs or anything cool like that. No, it was because I tried to get some OXO cubes into the country.
That's right. Yeah.
And that was a big problem. When I go to America, I stay with your family.
Mm-hmm.
They're Scottish.
Manti Dora wanted some OXO.
She was like, can you get us some OXO and some Bisto and
Yeah.
bring that with you? I was like, yeah, absolutely. To be fair, OXO cubes are tiny little powder cubes wrapped up in tin foil.
Yeah, they are.
And they were like, what is that?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's gravy. And they took them from me as well.
They didn't let you through?
No, I wasn't allowed to take them through. Because it's like...
Well, it's beef,
Beef, innit? It's a beef extract. So it's like meat and certain meat and vegetables you can't take from one country to another. So now, anytime I go to America, I'm flagged straight away.
Mm-hmm.
I can't just go straight through. I have to have this whole thing at the other end.
Yeah, and then don't you remember the last time when we went to Florida, you put everything in my name?
I put all the suitcases under you.
And then the guy at check-in at Heathrow, you, rather than just doing it, you then explained to him why. He was laughing.
No, I said, can you just put all the bags under her name because I get
flagged. So then he obviously had to
he laughed. No, but he laughed and then he went, yeah, no, it's come up here straight away.
But why didn't he go, wait, why are you flagged?
It's me, innit? I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm not a criminal mastermind by any means, am I?
No.
I'm not smuggling stuff. If I was to smuggle stuff, I'd use a submarine, if you're interested. Anyway, that's what's been going on this week. Not the fucking one that bloke...
Oh, God, did you watch that? Did you watch the Netflix thing on that Ocean Gate thing? That's crazy. I was obsessed with that a little bit. I found that really
But what
really
I said
crazy.
to you, we watched that thing, and what I said to you was, even though they tested it, I think he'd been, what was it, Ocean Gate, what was it called? Titan, the submarine. He'd been to the Titanic 3 times.
Something like that, yeah. He'd done it a couple of times.
As a test. So he'd got all the way down there, because it's really fucking deep.
Yeah.
And that's why it took so long to find the Titanic.
Yeah.
It was almost like 100 years before they found it again.
I would like to see it. I'm a bit... The Titanic interests me as well.
I'll leave that one. I was talking to you and I was like, would you... Because the first time that they took paying customers down there, it all went tits up, right?
Yeah.
And I said to you, wouldn't you just be like, I'll see how this goes?
I'll wait until somebody else has done it.
Because it was like 250 grand a ticket.
I know, but what I said to you was, the thing is though, he's already done it. He's already done it a couple of times.
Yeah.
And when I'm one of those people, right, I'd be like, whoa, it's on offer, I have to pay for it, so it's obviously safe. Like, I get on a roller coaster and I'm like, it wouldn't be operating if something could go wrong. But it does, I know.
And I was shocked when you were like, yeah, I'd just do it. I was like, no, I'd give it a year. I'd let them be in service for a year, see what their track record's like.
Yeah, but he'd already done it.
I know, but what does that mean?
It means he can do it.
I'm shocked.
Anyway,
shocked that you would have been...
After watching that Netflix thing, you just don't know. You don't know what corners are getting cut. That guy was cutting some corners. So, it was that wee Scottish guy. He was trying to...
Yeah.
He was trying his hardest, bless him.
There was people around this fucking millionaire guy going, this is not safe. You shouldn't do this. And he was going, people have been telling me that this isn't safe for years. Well, I'm going to prove them all wrong. Even though he's like got no background in sort of any kind of...
engineering.
He was just like, I'm going to prove them all wrong. Anyway, I've got a little quick algorithm for you. Because I was just talking about Instagram there. It's reminding me that I've got a little algorithm.
Okay.
So, if you watch one clip of something on Instagram, then Instagram goes, oh, here you go, here's loads more. Yeah. Here's one that I get loads of clips of. People having leg lengthening operations to make themselves taller. This is a thing.
I could do that.
Right?
I'm a very tiny woman.
This is a thing. Would you, you need to see what they go through, by the way. split your fucking shin and put I don't know, a bit of plastic or something. It feels very much Ocean Gate. Right.
Shingate.
Shingate, yeah. They're lengthening their like shins and their what
Thighs.
do they call it, femurs or whatever,
Right.
to be a bit taller. I think I'm not a tall man, and I'd like to be taller. That's a step too far.
It just depends. Listen, it depends what you're up for. A lot of people will do it.
But they're like...
See, I think that's where... So the men were on the submarine. This is where the women come in. I feel like women will be like, I'll fucking try it.
No, it's all blokes. I've not seen a woman do it.
Oh, really?
I've not seen a woman do it.
Okay.
I don't think a woman's height is really that
No,
important.
I'm just talking about like plastic surgery type stuff. I
No,
feel like we're a bit more like...
all men. It's all men that want to be taller.
Well,
but
yeah.
you see them, and I'm like, mate, your legs are already in proportion to the rest of your body.
Well, that's it, yeah.
So
you
then
kinda
you
look a bit weird.
Yeah, like a fucking monster from an 80s movie or something daft, like, you know, like a cheesy B movie.
Yeah.
It's like one step forward and two steps back because their legs are longer, but then I wouldn't say you're taller.
So 4 steps forward.
I'd say your legs are longer, mate. It's
yeah,
like
but your overall height is still taller.
yeah, your height is taller, but you've got your legs don't match your body
You look
anymore.
like a freak.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, you don't look better.
You just look like you've got weirdly
Yeah,
long legs.
you look like
with big scars all over them.
Yeah, you like, what the fuck's up your legs, mate?
Yeah.
And it is a bit like when I trim my beard, right? My beard is always uneven because you have to like take a bit off this side and you're like, oh no, it doesn't match that side. And then you take a bit of that. And there's a point where you have to go, I'm going to have to fucking stop now.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's all going to just go.
Well, it's like doing eyeliner. Doing winged eyeliner
you go,
for me.
see, it might be like, where does it stop? You go, oh, I'm taller now, but my legs don't match my body. I'm going to have my arms lengthened a bit there. Oh, the old torso needs to come up a little bit. Oh, now my head looks really tiny on a really long body. We're going to have some sort of skull augmentation going on. And then you're like, oh, I've done the skull too much. We're going to have to start with the legs again.
Yeah.
So, like...
How are you getting fed this stuff on your Instagram?
Because what
the fuck are you
Because
doing?
I watch one video of it. You watch one thing, you go... And they get you, and it's like, I've had my legs lengthened. You go, what? Carry on. I'm listening.
Well, on algorithm, I've got a little complaint to make.
To who?
Whoever's running the fucking Buckley podcast page on Facebook.
Right.
Right.
Who's
Let me
running
just...
that?
I
Is it
don't
one of
know.
you guys?
No, it's not them.
No?
No. And I've looked in... You can look into... where, and there's loads of different countries on the thing. Anyway, whatever. Can I just say that's not us? Because I keep getting messages from people going, this is weird. Like, they're posting pictures of me and you saying stuff like, forever in love. One love for the rest. It's pissing me off. No, it's not our style. It's not fucking us, all right? And also... Now, listen, thank you, God love you, right? But they've posted some pictures of me off my Instagram where I'm feeling myself, right? I think I look cute.
Yeah.
And they're posting it and they're saying stuff like, gorgeous, like hot mama. People think it's me!
Like you're describing yourself as that.
Yes! And then there has been some comments under it like, fucking hell, you'd eat yourself if you were chocolate. And I'm like, mate... Please, and I don't want to comment on it because then you're just feeling it.
Well, if it means anything to you, you're not chocolate, and I'd still eat you. Hey, that brings me on to my moan. Actually, Claire, you have accidentally, seamlessly moved me on to the thing that I want to moan about.
Oh, okay.
Now, there's someone pretending to be me on TikTok.
Oh, before you go, can I actually just say
there is an official.
There is an official, I'm sorry, I'm just getting word in right now.
Sure, yeah.
There is an official Facebook page for this podcast. There won't be any of that fucking weird lovey-dovey shit on it. That's how you'll know it's us.
And also, it'll just be stuff about this podcast.
It won't
be like
pictures,
things off our Instagram.
It won't be pictures of us, all right? It's not me.
Right.
I fucking hate it.
So there is someone pretending to be me on TikTok. They're called James Buckstagram, without the S. Now, I do have a TikTok account. I'm not super active on it, but it is me.
Right.
And it's called James Buckstagram.
Ooh,
right?
Okay.
So they've got this thing called James Buckstagram.
How many followers have they got?
I think they've got 6 figures or something. I think they've got about...
More than you?
I think they've got over 100,000. I don't know how many followers I got on TikTok.
Are you not ticked
No,
on
I'm not
TikTok?
ticked on TikTok. I'm not ticked on TikTok.
Right. Well, you need to get ticked then.
I don't know how to do that. But this other person, right?
Jame
Buckstagram.
Right.
They use all my reels, everything that I've posted on my Instagram. They use all the shorts and stuff from this.
Right.
All the shorts from our YouTube channel, our vlog.
Right.
And they just take all our content
Right.
and just put it straight out. And then people comment and they're like, "Oh, Jay, you're a legend." And then they write back going, "Thanks."
Oh, no.
And stuff like
as
that.
if it's you.
Right, yeah, and it's winding me up a little bit, I've got to be honest. I have tried to report it. There's nothing that can be done about it, apparently.
Let me say, right, there's no problem with people reposting stuff. That's a great thing.
Yeah.
The more you get out there, the better it is. But just make it obvious that it's not us.
Don't just pretend you're being the person. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
I've decided to bring it up on the podcast because I'm hoping that maybe we can clip this down into a short so that I can put it out and then see if they will just use it and make
out themselves.
Yeah, it'd be absolutely hilarious. But yeah, it's weird, it's creepy. Jame Buckstagram, whoever the fuck you are, like, by all means, repost my stuff, and I assume you enjoy what's being made and things like that. But stop, you're pretending to be me. Like, they've copied the exact same picture that I use on TikTok, the exact same handle apart from the S.
Well, it's replying to people as if they're you.
Yeah.
That's dangerous as well, because you don't know what that person's
they're always
saying.
like, exactly, yeah. They're always like, "Does the legend reply?" And it's like, "Hi, oh my God, yeah, you replied."
That's terrible. That's even terrible doing that to people who, I mean, not that, it's that big a deal to talk to you, but, like, they might, that's a bit mean to do that.
So if you are interested, James Buckstagram is my TikTok account. Jame Buckstagram is a weirdo. I mean, they're both weirdos.
That's true.
Follow both of them. You'll be following two weirdos. One is slightly weirder than the other. I'll let you decide which one's which.
And what's the official Facebook page for this podcast?
I can just confirm that the Facebook page is facebook.com/the Buckleys pod. That actually wasn't the thing that I really wanted to moan about.
Oh, okay.
That was just a little thing that I wanted to add to see if I could try and trick this person into using content of me saying that this person's a fake account. The one thing I wanted to quickly moan about, I think we can all get on board with, waiters that don't write things down.
Oh my God, the anxiety those people give me.
As if there's some kind of Jedi Master waiter.
Especially when you're out with your kids, right? Because Jude especially is very particular, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, he wants the cheeseburger, but can we get that with no cheese, no tomato, yes, a little bit of the sauce, and he's gone, yep.
No,
and I'm going, are you getting this?
I have to say, just meat and bun.
Yeah, plain.
Because and I know you said cheeseburger there without the cheese, and a lot of people are going to go, "Well, yeah, that's just a hamburger."
Yeah, but sometimes hamburger's not on it.
Some places you just go, there isn't a hamburger option. Like, there's just the pub cheeseburger.
The burger,
right?
yeah.
Sometimes we've gone like, "Oh, can we get that plain?"
Plain.
And they bring the lettuce and the tomato and everything with it, but without the cheese. So I have to now go just meat and bun.
Yeah.
But yeah, waiters,
when you're doing a specific
waiters
order,
that don't write anything down, honestly, it's so stressful.
Yeah, they do stress me.
Because you do get it wrong a lot of the time.
And that's when I'll get angry.
Yeah.
That's when I'll get angry. If you're standing there and you're not writing it down, and I'm saying to you, now make sure, and they're going, yeah. Then see if you bring it wrong, then I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Why don't you just write it down, mate?
Write it down. I need to calm down.
I need to calm down for a second. Let's have a little transition swipe and try and relax for
all right, I'm
2 minutes.
not in the mood for this, James. I'm pissed off.
Oh, well, I've heard that before.
Right, I've got a fresh beer. I think the production team are trying to calm me down. They've gave me a new beer. I don't know what that says about me, but it's working. Thank you very much. I feel better already.
I've got some updates from our listeners, sorry. That's a Freudian slip. Our listeners.
Updates from yourself.
Yeah.
You've written in.
I don't even fucking listen to this. We've had a voice note sent in. Is that the first voice note that we've had on?
It is, yeah.
Good.
It is.
In regards to a Breaking Bad news that we broke a few weeks back. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh,
okay, what's happening?
Is this coming back to bite us in the arse?
Oh, this is exciting.
Okay, here's the voice note now.
Hi, James and Claire. it's Tom. You broke some bad news for me a couple of weeks ago to my ex when I decided to jump in bed with her mum drunk. Just thought I would send you a bit of an update. So,
Because there was
turns
loads of
out
questions, wasn't there?
Chloe does actually listen to your podcast as well, so she did actually get the message. I actually received a message from her. So, and we've been like we were talking sort of back and forward, and then she ended up going on to say that accidents do happen, especially while drunk. Since then, we've actually been on a couple of dates, and we're sort of at the moment planning another one. So, you breaking the bad news has actually worked out well, which is a bit odd. So I just wanted to say thank you. The only condition on me and Chloe being back together or sort of dating again,
I can guess what it is.
is I'm not allowed round her house drunk anymore.
Oh,
So if I go out drinking, I've got to go home.
I was thinking it would be more specific than that.
So I just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate you delivering the bad news.
Oh,
That's brilliant.
What a turnout! That's so good.
How pucker is that? Right? Sometimes you sit here and you think,
Sorry,
why
did you just say pucker?
Yeah. What? What's wrong with that? Sometimes you sit here and you think, why the fuck am I doing this? What is the point?
Look at what we've done.
This is shit. The producers don't know what they're fucking doing. We're lucky if the camera's pointing in the right direction.
The set's broken.
Joe Hart's broken our set. Why are we doing this? And then something like that comes along. Right, I will say this now.
Right, does everybody remember that? Tom got drunk and went back to Chloe's house and accidentally got...
He ended up in bed with
with
his girlfriend's mum.
Yes.
It happens. Yeah. All right. Now, that's brilliant.
That's so good. They reconnected. So she listens. Chloe, hi, by the way. And she messaged Tom.
Chloe and
Tom started dating again.
Let me just drop this in, right? Some friends of ours are getting married next year.
They are, yeah.
There's been some talk, and I don't know whether they're joking or not.
They're not.
Are they not joking?
No,
There's
of course
been
they're
some talk
not.
about me getting ordained to marry them.
Yeah.
Now, I think once you get that license, I assume you have it for a couple of years or something like that until you have to renew it or something.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Tom, Chloe,
I don't want to. I
don't want to, but say, things go well and this little... Our podcast has managed to get you kids back together, and maybe I'll turn up. Maybe I could marry you guys at some point.
It would make sense. It would make sense. What a great update. And that's put me in a better mood.
That's saved the podcast. Well done.
That's put me in a better
Genuinely
mood.
well good. Really good.
I
don't know how you top that, but we've also had a number of listeners get in touch to ask for an update on the Sue number plate car game situation. People have been asking, has it continued? Is it getting more and more awkward, or is it ramping up at all? I've not seen Sue for a little while.
No, we haven't actually.
I've not seen Sue for a little while.
No.
But we should, if you've got any suggestions on how we can I make a sign that I can hold up, that one of the boys could hold up or something? That just says Sue! Exclamation mark. And then if we see it, we'll have it like down in the footwell, the passenger seat.
Yeah.
When we see the cars, when we see Sue, one of the boys could hold it up or something like that.
Yeah, you could do, yeah.
I feel like maybe we should be taking this to the next level. Plus, Danny got in touch to say that he spotted his own flashier Sue.
Oh.
Has Sue become famous and upgraded her car? I've got a little picture here of a Porsche Carrera, right? I think that that's a very common number plate because me and Harrison, not only have we got our Sue, who we know and love, me and Harrison have spotted 2 other Sue number plates while going about our lives.
I'll tell you this as well. There's a Sue in Scotland just run for my mum.
If you see a Sue on the street...
And I mean a number plate. No, I'm not just naming women. There's Janet, there's Sue. Fucking mental down there.
If you see a Sue number plate, make sure, first of all, the rules are that you've got to go, Sue! You've got to do that. And then, obviously, let them know. Go and have a chat with them. See what they're all about.
So we're just getting people to hassle people.
Yeah, let us know how you get on.
Okay, fair enough.
Just go, do you listen to the... Well, first of all, start with, do you listen to the Buckleys podcast?
And of course they'll say...
No.
Correct.
Right? And then they'll go, maybe I should listen to that podcast.
There you go. Help us out. Come on. Another little favour.
That's not me farting, by the way.
No,
or
that's
Claire.
mental. Well, I don't fart.
You fucking do, mate. I mean, I heard they cut it out, but we were on that Gogglebox couch a couple of weeks ago, and you let one rip, and you said, sorry, I had to.
Yeah. You've been watching us. All right, it was 2.
And
God,
also...
that's our manager as well, who's supposed to, like, protect us. She's like, it was 2.
And
she
also,
farted twice.
I bet there's a lot of people out there that are looking at you, Claire, going, fucking, that wouldn't put me off.
You wouldn't kick her out of bed for a fart?
Yeah, I wouldn't roll up the windows if she farted in the car. It stank. It did. It genuinely did. And it was a hot day as well. And it just hung. It was just heavy and hung in the air, and we were trying to make a TV show. I would never do that.
Let me stop you right there.
No, I don't want to hear you come back, because...
No, you're going to be sorry in a minute.
Why, are you going to fart?
No.
Oh, okay, what?
I got a little present for you.
You got a present for me?
Yeah.
You going to give it to me now?
No.
Why not?
Because it's going to come into our feature later.
All right.
I'm just getting you excited.
Is it? Well, it's not going to be something I like, is it? It's going to be some kind of joke.
You're going to fucking love it.
All right. Well, we've got a theme that we need to talk about, so let's just fucking rattle through that so we can get through to me getting a present. Our theme this week, what we're going to talk about a little bit, is side hustle. It says here, if we weren't hosting this amazing podcast and vlogging, what side hustles would we pursue and why? First of all,
this is my side hustle.
I'm supposed to I know, everything's got... I'm sort of concentrating on the wrong stuff, to be honest with you.
Hey, baby.
I'm putting all my effort and things...
Hey.
I do actually have a career that I should be pursuing.
It's nobody...
that I should be working on.
It's nobody in this room's fault that this is doing much better than your acting career.
No, there's one person we can blame.
Who?
Me.
Oh, right.
I could have got better at acting. No, obviously... Hey, listen, let me just be real with you for a moment. The acting career's not gone the way I thought it would, all right? I thought Spielberg would be on the phone by now.
Yeah, didn't you say to me about 5 or 6 years ago that we'll be in California by now?
Yeah.
You would have got an American show by now.
Yeah.
I'd be lounging
I did get
by
an American
the
show.
pool.
I did get an American show. Wasn't that good? People didn't like it. So I had to come back home again. And that's how it works sometimes. And I say this all the time, I promise you. I'm not fame hungry. If I had enough money in the bank, you'd never see me again. All right? You'd never know I existed. I'm not clinging on to fame. I'm just working with what I've got. I've got no qualifications. I've got no trade. I've got to do podcasts and vlogging now because I can't get any acting work.
That's what you said about the Ocean Gate guy as well. You were like, no, because you were like, if you've got that much money, why are you just
what I said,
fucking live? Just go and
like,
buy a
why
big
are you
old
doing
house.
this?
And
Yeah, just go and enjoy yourself.
I think you literally said you'd never see me again.
No, you wouldn't. And to be fair, you won't ever see him again. So...
Yeah, no, this is your side hustle.
This is my side hustle.
You
But
fucking dragged me in,
I know,
kicking and screaming.
But how lucky is that, though? How lucky is that? The acting work's slowed down a little bit, so I get to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
However, I do have side hustle ideas, and I've come up with a lot of them through the years.
You were talking about this on Saturday.
I was talking about it on Saturday, and I'm deadly, deadly serious about it, and I might actually do it.
What one? Because you've got like 4.
I've got a few, yeah. Well, I've got my black cab one.
Yeah.
At one point in my life, I was thinking, this is post-in-betweeners and everything, I was thinking of doing the knowledge and being a black cab driver, because I think that would suit me. Like cab driver, courier, you know, you don't have to really talk to people and stuff like that.
I'd be furious if you were driving me fucking riffing all the way through the journey.
But I'd turn the microphone off. You wouldn't hear any of that.
Alright.
You wouldn't hear any of it.
You want to fucking try that, turn this microphone off then?
Turns out the knowledge is quite intense. There's quite a lot you've got to do. I've got mates that have done the knowledge and stuff, and they had their actual job at the time while they were doing the knowledge. So they go to work all day long, and then they jump on, they bought themselves a moped and would go all around London, just learning all the roads and all the routes and stuff like that.
You'd never do that.
That's a bit much,
too much hard work.
So then I thought maybe I'll buy a fleet of cabs and I'd rent them out, because I feel like that's quite a good business to get into. But then I was told that I'd need to maybe get some space, some yard space or something like that to keep them on, and then also the upkeep of the cab would be my responsibility as well. So I was like, oh, maybe not. My latest one, which I think I'm going to do,
you're not. But carry on, tell the story.
I might get my commercial pilot's license. I've been looking into it. There's loads of places that you can learn to fly. So you've got to do a certain amount of hours with an instructor, certain amount of solo hours. Then you get your pilot's license. Then you can carry on a little bit more and get a commercial pilot's license. And I genuinely think...
Come fucking talking about this as if
I
it's serious.
I genuinely think if you're, if you're chartering a flight or something like that, or even if you've got the readies to put, hire a private jet or something, and you need to hire a pilot, would you not get Jay from the In-Betweeners to come along?
Absolutely not. That's the last place you want a gimmick.
I don't think so.
Flying you.
I think, no, but I'd have my licence and everything.
You still wouldn't want it. You still would, all right, plane wankers.
Exactly, it'd be like,
I'd go,
good afternoon, plane wankers. We're going to head into the Caravan Club later today. Weather's looking good.
what is the Caravan Club? I always hear you talking about that.
Well, you've not seen the In-Betweeners, so I can't tell you about it, can I?
Okay, okay.
It's an investment, because if I got my commercial pilot's licence, let me know, however you're listening or watching this, put a comment, let me know if you would like to have, and I wouldn't wear a pilot's captain's uniform either.
Would you wear a school uniform? Oh, fuck off, James.
I'd do the proper experience, which brings me on to my other side hustle that I thought, open up like a sports bar and grill in Spain somewhere or something like that. Jay's Bar and Grill. Every now and then I would turn up and be like, all right, you bunch of fucking dickheads. Get on the microphone or something. Plenty of clunge about tonight. Hey, lads. Way. And all that. I genuinely think that would, like, you go to Costa or so, not the coffee place, but Del Sol or something like that. Or Ibiza or something. You've been clubbing the night before. You want to step in somewhere for a burger or something. Come to Jay's Sports Bar. You
really do live in your own little fucking world.
I think that would be the only problem is I know nothing about that business. I just think
you'd be on Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares within a month.
I don't think so. I think the type of people that watch the In-Betweeners, lads on a lad's holiday, they're gonna go to Jay's Bar and Grill. They absolutely are. What were we supposed to be talking about?
Side hustle.
Oh, side hustles. So I'm always thinking of side hustles.
Clearly.
I always am. Because even though, like, being a comedic actor, I would say is the best job in the world, it's also, for one reason or another, it stresses me out. I like being a comedic actor. I don't really like being famous and all that stuff, do I? So I'm always looking for stuff that I could just get on with.
Yeah.
That would just pay the bills.
Though, yeah. You got to, mate. You've got to look after.
But that would also be fun. I think there's always, like, you should always try, I know it's easier said than done, but you should always try and move towards stuff that you're interested in that you think would be a good laugh.
Yeah.
Which is almost impossible. You're lucky if you get into that situation.
My side hustle would just be trying to find an actor who makes money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that I don't have to be put to work.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I was getting into.
Well, fingers crossed for you, baby. I hope you get there one day.
You know.
I hope you realise your dream.
You know.
At one point. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, babe. I think Zac Efron's still single. He's struggling a bit. Maybe I can go and help him out.
Is he struggling? He's all right.
Well, I've not seen him where... I'm keeping up to date.
I think he's one of those people...
I think I should go older, though. I know Brad Pitt's just got a new young'un. I feel like I could step into that quite easily.
Sure. Oh, my feelings. I've got some celebrity business flops for you. This seems a bit mean.
No, go on,
this is a bit mean-spirited. I don't like being mean to people.
All right, I'll read them then.
Unless it's that bloke on the train, I don't ever really like to call people out.
Right, well, I've read the names. They'll never fin it. I'll read them. Little John's Crunk Juice.
Lil Jon.
Released a real energy drink named after his album. Who the fuck's Lil Jon?
Lil Jon's a rapper.
Never heard of him.
Not to be confused with Lil Wayne.
I know him. Lil Bow Wow.
But there is a thing.
What little rappers, isn't there?
So crunk juice, I think. So I don't know if it's so much anymore. And I think this was a drink that Lil Wayne used to drink quite a lot, where it was an alcoholic drink mixed with your strong American, because they don't really supervise drugs and stuff in America, really, do they? Cough medicine.
Right.
And that would
Krusty the Clown's Flaming Moe's.
Yeah, like a flaming Moe. Yeah, absolutely. It's called lean. That's right. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah. You don't really do. It's not really a UK thing, is it? But I think there's a lot of sort of your rappers in America that love a sort of alcoholic cough medicine cocktail.
Gwyneth Paltrow's Smells Like My Vagina candle.
That's not a real thing, is it?
Yeah, she sold a Goop candle called This Smells Like My Vagina.
Now, I heard about this. I thought it was a parody or a wind-up.
No,
I know
real.
that Clarkson brought something out off the back of it, and it literally said, like, this smells like arse or something like that candle or something like that.
No, that was real. Yeah.
That's arrogant.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan's Pasta Mania. It was a pasta restaurant opened in 1995. That's like your peak Hulkamania.
It makes me think of Rocky Balboa. He opened an Italian restaurant in that film, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I want to do with Jay.
Right.
That's what I want to do with Jay.
Rocky Balboa, Jay for the in-betweeners.
Yeah. Ed Sheeran's Hot Sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that still going? Yeah, because he needs the fucking money, doesn't he?
Well, this is the thing. So when Ed Sheeran brings out...
Is this a problem? Look at these names.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow, Ed Sheeran. They're all fucking... Why do they need a side hustle? Look at us fucking struggling through every week with this shit.
Let me leap to Ed Sheeran's defence for a quick second, right? People like your Gwyneth Paltrow's, right? They're trying to start a lifestyle brand.
Yeah.
Okay? You know from Ed Sheeran that he doesn't give a fuck about that sort of thing. You just know that the boy likes hot sauce. And he's into it.
Or money.
He's got enough money. Believe me, the boy...
Yeah, why?
Because he goes, this might be fun to do.
And
I can tell you now, his hot sauce would have been 1% of his earnings that year. He's not doing it to try and flog stuff.
Okay,
He's doing it because he's got a passion about something.
Fine.
So I'm not having you tar Ed Sheeran's good name with that brush.
Oh, who gives a shit? Listen,
he's a good bloke, Ed Sheeran. He's one of the good ones. Don't you worry about him. Listen, there's not much money in making music anymore. There's not much money in fucking making TVs and films anymore.
No, I know.
So that's why George Clooney wants to sell you some coffee. That's why you get all these celebrities in adverts and stuff.
But that's not a side hustle, though. That's an
all right,
advert that he's done.
They all bring out a vodka, don't they? That's the first thing they do. Let's bring out a vodka. Buckley's vodka coming soon, by the way.
No, when are we getting a Buckley's beer?
We've got to do that. We've absolutely got to do that. And again, it wouldn't be for the money. It'd be because we just like beer.
No, it would be for the money.
I don't think there's money in us making a beer.
Well, then we're not going to do it.
It'd be fun just to have your... Claire, imagine that.
James,
bottle of Buckley's beer.
Right, but this is how you operate, because you just go, you're like fucking Mark for last week. You're the ideas guy, and then it's down to me and Katie to sort it all out.
Yeah.
And then I'm in meetings for the next 8 years.
Right, well, in my defence, it gets sorted out.
So I better make some money.
So you two are enablers, if anything. If you don't want to do it, say we won't do it. But I mention something, and 9 times out of 10 it happens. And I go,
okay. Well, I'd just like to announce that this is my last week on this podcast. Next week, James will be joined by somebody else
Hulk
who
Hogan.
can be fucking bothered to be here.
Hulk Hogan, I'm going to fight him. I hear that he's not very well at the moment. I feel like now's my time. Strike while the iron's hot. Just contracts, Claire. You can't walk away from the podcast, mate.
I can.
Just letting you know. Of course you can't.
I can.
I mean, you can, but it'll cost you money.
I own it, mate. This is what you don't know about all the meetings.
Right. That's enough bollocks about side hustles for a second. We've got a little feature coming up, Claire.
Okay.
So let's do a transition swipe where I can have, in the middle of that transition, I'm going to have a little piss. And then we'll talk about
just
the
a
feature.
little one.
Yeah, just a little tinkle.
Okay, you ready?
I am ready. It's time for... Bang for buck.
Bang for buck. Is it worth the spend or just dumb luck? Bang for buck. Did it change your life or did it suck? Bang.
Brilliant.
All right.
So good. Yeah, that's great. I mean, it's funny because it's so bad. You know that, don't you? You know that. This is the segment where we discuss a recent purchase and whether it was bang for buck or not, plus the reason, if any, behind buying it. Oh, it says here, this week, Claire's brought her own bang for buck in for James. Is this my present?
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, so, somebody got in touch.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Claire's,
Hold on, I'm coming.
Claire stepped away from the microphone. She's brought out a big box. Not that one.
You said that was little still.
Perfect, yeah.
2 kids later.
It's like a little thimble.
Right, so I'm going to let you open it first.
Yeah.
Because this company got in touch with me.
Right.
You open that.
Right, it's a box.
If you're not watching, this is going to be boring.
Right, first of all, they're flip-flops,
They are.
which I'm not a flip-flop.
You're not a flip-flop guy,
guy.
but you might be. You might
But
be for this one.
I can see what's going on here. It's got your Nike Air Bubble in the heel, which I always appreciate. In the sole of the flip-flop, and it's a shame if you're not watching this, is a bottle opener.
Yes.
So you just lift up your foot and open up a bottle. Are they in both soles? They are as well.
Any foot. So,
No.
let me just say, right, this is from a company called Reef.
Yeah.
So, to mark the 20th anniversary of the iconic Reef fanning sando, famous for its built-in bottle opener, Reef has teamed up with Cornwall's Harbour Brewing Company to craft a limited edition beer that captures the laid-back
Oh, there's beer in here
spirit
as well.
of the brand.
There's beer in here as well. Celebrating 20 years of post-surf sundowners.
There you go.
Now, I'm not a surfer, but I'd be up for a sundowner. That's nice. Look, little lager there, 4%.
Go on, test it out. Open it. Open it on the flip-flop.
That is bang for your buck.
Open
Right,
it on the
I'm going to
flip-flop.
use the flip-flop to open this beer.
Hope it works. There you go. Look at that. Come on.
That is well good.
Come on. Now, wouldn't you like to be having a barbecue at home
Now, I know...
and for your mate C. Bartlett to give you a beer and for you to go, hold on, mate.
No. So this is how I know you know me. Because I'd wear these and I wouldn't mention them at all.
No, you wouldn't. No,
And,
that's what I'm saying.
I'd get a bottle and I'd just go, and I'd be in mid-convo and just be like, yeah, all right. So what were you saying?
Exactly. That is very you.
Then all of a sudden everyone's going, the fuck are they?
There you go.
What did you do just then?
And suddenly,
Oh, what these? Flip-flops with a bottle opener on the sole.
suddenly Reef, the best-selling flip-flop.
Mate, I can see why they're the best-selling flip-flop. That is bang for your buck.
There you go.
I thought it was going to be something mean or something. When you said you've got a gift for me, I thought, oh, here we go. This is going to hurt.
Why? Why do
don't
you
know.
think the worst, Amy, all the time?
It's always best to think the worst, because then you get pleasantly surprised.
All right, well, there you go.
I do have one here from Amy. The subject is ensuite retreat, which I do appreciate because it rhymes. She says, I really love a bath. I moved into my partner's house last year and unfortunately he does not have a bathtub, only a shower. I've really been missing having a bath, so every couple of months I book myself into a Premier Inn and have a night to myself. I had a friend that did that. I'm not going to mention any names or anything, but I had a mate. They're separated now, right? He'd book into a Premier Inn and stuff, like, just to sit there and watch like Rocky films and eat chocolate in the afternoon, just so that he could fucking get away from being nagged. Like, he weren't doing anything dodgy. He wasn't like getting a prostitute or anything like that. He would book into a Premier Inn for the afternoon, like not stay there the night or anything, watch a few films on his iPad.
Get some chocolate.
Have some Yorkie bars, is what he said. But no, when he said that, I was like, fucking, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same as well.
That's it. I don't think there's a person on the planet that would be like, yeah, I'd be up for that.
Yeah.
And it's nothing against me and it's nothing against you.
No, it's just
No,
about
it's
time,
just
isn't
sort
it?
of people.
It's against the kids, isn't it? Let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
It's getting
No,
away.
I love those guys. She says, I ring the hotel ahead of time to make sure they assign me a room that actually has a bathtub. Take a face mask, and buy myself a nice little bath bomb. Order a takeaway,
Oh,
a massive mixed kebab, and take some vodka and Dr. Pepper with me. I'll spend about 2 hours getting tipsy in the bath. I take a laptop in with me, balance it on the toilet so I can watch my shows whilst in the bath. I usually do my eyelash extensions and nail extensions, and generally just have myself a drunk little bath night. It's probably around £60 for the room. I go on a Sunday or a weekday to keep it cheaper. £14 for the buffet breakfast, which is a necessity after a night on the drink. About £20 on a takeaway, and then £15 to £20 on bath bombs, face masks, etc. All in all, it'll cost me about 120-ish. My friends think it's weird that I spend this just to have a bath, especially when I say I've booked a hotel, but I'm not taking my boyfriend. But for me, it's a whole self-care pamper evening, and I really love doing it. That is bang for your buck.
Oh, 100%.
That is bang for your buck.
That's maybe the most bang for your buck I've ever heard.
120 quid. I mean, there is an endless amount of money that if you want to spend it for a spa night at a spa hotel and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
You are getting everything you need for 120 quid.
Yeah.
Then that makes you a happier person.
Yeah.
That probably is a positive effect on your relationship. Not just with your boyfriend, but with people that you work with. And I'm all behind that.
No, that's definitely bang for your buck.
That is bang for your buck.
100%.
That is absolutely bang for your buck. I hate this phrase. I hate it, Claire. Let's normalise that.
Yeah, let's
normalise that. I don't think there's anyone that wouldn't benefit from that.
Should we do it then, once a month?
But it doesn't have to be.
You go, and then the next month I go. And then you go, and then I go. You want to do it? Should we try it?
Well, I've got my office. I'll be honest with you. I've got my office. It's got all my stuff in it.
Yeah. And you do sit up there a lot.
I do.
So really, I should just go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if Efron's available.
Efron. Zac Efron. Gotcha.
That's the one.
Right. For some reason, I went Efron Musk. Oh, dear. I think that's my brain telling me that we need to finish this episode. That's it for this week's episode of The Buckleys. Thank you so much for listening. Remember that you can get in touch with your stories and questions by emailing thebuckleys@platformmedia.uk, or you can message us at the Buckleys Pod on Instagram and TikTok. Don't forget that you can follow and subscribe to the show on Spotify or whatever podcast app that you like to use, but maybe use Spotify, if only because they let us use their studio for free.
Oh, yeah, great. We are the fucking drilling and banging.
Well, that's why we can't complain. That's why we can't complain about it. That's why we can't start kicking off. Because if it was like, if I was paying for this, I'd be like, do you want to fucking tell them?
Yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately.
Still annoying, though.
If you're feeling extra generous, why not go and give us a review? As many stars as you can possibly give. All that is left is for my beautiful assistant / wife to say...
You fucking call me your assistant again.
My PA. You're my PA, aren't you? I always call you that. It's like a little loving thing, isn't it?
Yeah, not by choice.
It's always like, oh, can you do this? And I go, I'll get my PA to do it.
All right, see you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday. That was a podcast. We did it. Go on the Chieftains. Run out of breath a little bit.
Chieftains.
Go on the Chiefs.